Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's the next day after what was yesterday's video. I took that piece apart, or that part off the UB diesel, and we got the plow hooked up to the 1050. That's what we did. That's right. Yeah, it was still kind of wet back there yesterday. Plus I had a band concert I had to go to last night, and finished up when I got just about dark last night and getting the plow hooked up. But I was showing you how that hose was leaking. Well, got a new hose, so 100 and something dollars later. So we'll get that on. I'll top the hydraulic oil off again, and then we'll get the plow a little more serviced, ready to continue. And I went back and I did check the dirt back there. It is quite sandy back here, so we're gonna give her a whirl. Hopefully we can get some dirt turned tonight, or I should say some sod. Let's hope my dad would come over and help me adjust the plow. I was hoping that he would drive, and I would trying to do this one-handed. I would look at the plow and see what it needed for adjustments. There we go. I got her started. All right. This is an O-ring fitting and goes in this pump here. And this was on the old hose. This O-ring here, yeah, she wasn't very good, but I don't think it was leaking. So, all right. Okay, so I'll get this hose on, then we'll top her off with some hydraulic oil. How's that? Okay, for those who don't know, hydraulic reservoir on these 50 series is under here. Trying to do this one-handed. There we go. Okay. I don't think we lost. It's a little bit overfull right now, so I guess I didn't need to buy any. Okay. Yeah, this one's not superb condition, but okay. Well, we're getting air in the gauge wheel. We got air in the tail wheel already, and Jake's gonna grab the grease gun and we'll get that taken care of. Okay. Hopefully everything takes grease. Did you put some in it? Are we low on grease?
Must be. I don't feel much pressure there.
Here. Try it there, squeeze it, Yeah, it should be coming out more than that. All right, we'll change the tube. Okay, Jake's got the plow all greased up, tires pumped up. Let's go give her a whirl. Okay. bit too. Oh, time flies. Last summer, springish summer, I put a little food plot over there. I don't want to plow that up, so I've got maybe an acre here that I want to plow up here. It's a little bit bigger than the garden, but not a lot bigger. But just to start with, for now, see if we get this plow all adjusted. Okay, two not so good things. My clutch is slipping on the 1050. Either clutch, you know, this ample torque's weird because it's, this tractor originally was a 3-speed. Somebody put a 2-speed transmission in here, and it's backwards. And actually, when you shift it, it really doesn't make any difference in speed. So something's goofy there. Well, I'm pretty sure the clutch was slipping. And I looked at my adjustment and it's all the way out. So. Number two, oopsie. I handed Jake the camera, he didn't turn it on while I was plowing. I got part of that plowed back there. So I'm gonna grab a different tractor. I haven't decided which one yet. But it's kind of a bummer, I wanted to plow with a 1050. But it is what it is. The clutch, I'm not gonna fix it right now, but we will someday. Okay, now we're up to plan C. Yeah, you see the red, white, and blue one behind us. Doesn't have a whole lot of fuel in it, so we're gonna get it hooked up to the plow. Bring the plow up here. I'm gonna adjust the plow over while one of the boys or somebody goes get me some more fuel for this tractor. But first, I want to see if we can get her started here. Hasn't been running, and I don't know when we parked this under here. September-ish, yeah. October-ish. Okay, let's give her a whirl. See if it'll turn over now. Been running in I don't know how many months. Started right up. Okay, well, hopefully third time's a charm, but now I'm going to move this front hitch over, you know, because when I was plowing, it was only really about half the width of the, you know, the plowshare was actually doing anything, and I was right tight. So I think we'll move this, we're going to move it over quite a bit. So I'm going to grab some tools, correct size tools this time, and move this hitch over. So that, at least that's the plan. Should be able to hopefully do that. I was thinking I can do it with the tractor hooked up, but I'm thinking no. I think we're gonna have to unhook it and pull the tractor away, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to move enough. If I was only moving like one hole, you know, that would probably work, but I gotta move several, it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So I'm gonna start it back up, then have to put a jack stand under it. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. You guys want to hear it running again anyways. I don't blame you. This one runs pretty good for a tractor that's sat a long time. Pull these pins. take your mom with you and get her some green licorice or something. Yeah. Okay, enough fiddling around. That's for sure. Okay, well, I got these all loose. Finally. Those were quite tight. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have left my nut on there, but it's all right. I'll hit right in the middle here. I'm just tapping it anyways. It's really not fighting me all that much. Those aren't real all that rotten. There we go. Now I can be a little more aggressive. Okay, that won't fall because it's kind of in a like a jaw, I guess, for better words. So maybe I could have done that back in the field. I was thinking it came right off, but come on, there. That won't go over. Okay, should be able to slide it right over. Okay, I think we're gonna go a good, I'd say 6-8 inches. The way it was in there. Come on, got some rust in here. Well, I might have to grab a bigger hammer and do the old tappy tap. Well, that's about 4 inches. That's about 6. I think we'll go. That's about 6 there. I think we're gonna go one more hole, to be honest with you. Okay. If it's too far, guess what? We'll move it back. Okay. Somebody put a nest in there. I should have Mr. Kramer over here. He knows who he is. And I'm not talking about my 7th grade basketball coach. I know he was over here. Mr. The guy that's not the basketball coach. He was. I'm not saying his name because he's kind of a private guy, his full name. But anyways, those who know who I'm talking about, you know, let's just keep it that way. But anyways, he was telling how many plows like this he put together and helped set up. And so that's who I should have called. Get over here. So if he watches the channel, feels like a pinch in there. Anyways, so if you see something, he has my phone number. If you see something I'm not doing right or something that'll help, you give me a holler. Ooh, man. Okay, sweet child of mine. Okay, so I moved it over 4 holes basically, and them holes are about 2 inches apart, so it's about 8 inches. And like I said, that was about half the bottom, so I think we're gonna be close if we're not close. But yeah, whew. This is one of them, the older style cylinders. Works fine on here, but anyways, I've only seen a handful that was never fixed. You know, this one's fixed. I see it's busted off. It must have been a weak point. It was right there. But a lot of these Moline cylinders, I see them where they've been fixed on the end there, where that clevis is. Or, yeah, that's the right word, clevis. So, whew. All right. Well, I'm gonna wait for the boys to get back. I'm gonna put fuel in this before I start it again. Then they can help me hook it back up, and hopefully we can get that patched, finished up, and done plowed. That would be great. And so. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a drink of water because I need a drink of water. Okay, we're back in the field for the 3rd try. So let's see how this goes. Okay, the camera is on. mid-range, we'll call it. Well, I didn't plan on it, and I didn't get stuck in the mud. I got stuck, well, when I was fiddling around before trying to get everything set with one of the other tractors, and I spun out. Well, so Jake's running up to get, well, one of the tractors. I told him the 900 LP. They gave me a little tug. Yeah, we'll get her pulled out. That wasn't my plan. This has been one of them days. I'm just trying to plow not even an acre here. Now on my third tractor, and then I get stuck. So probably, well, you know. Oh, well, it's covering pretty good. Yeah, this one here was the best. Or not say the best, but I was probably plowing a little bit too deep too. Anyways, this sod, but I'm trying to get all the sod turned over. You know that this hasn't been worked up in quite a while. So, but anyways, so I'll wait for Jake to come back, then I'll bring you back. Here it comes. Trick Laddie's home to help. Nicholas is doing homework. Chemistry stuff. I didn't take chemistry in high school, so not a whole lot of help to him, I don't think. So, all right. I hope he brought a chain. You bring a chain? Ah, I see it on there. Okay. I come out pretty easy. Okay, I stopped before you got knocked up, but on a mile of there. I should trim that thing back anyways. Okay, well, the red, white, and blue 950 did well. I'm not gonna fault it for spinning out over there. It's sand. It was where I was fiddling around with one of the other tractors. Is that everything okay over there? Oh, okay. Just making sure. So I think we're gonna call it quits for today with the plow. I'm gonna leave the plow on for now. This tractor, if it dries up a little bit, I want to do a little bit more there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe this will be good enough, but I kind of want to dig up over here. We haven't decided yet too, but I think this plow was set up pretty good for this tractor at least, which should be the same as the other one. But I think since we've got this one out and running, we'll get these rims tackled. This one here is nowhere near as bad, but I think we'll change them both. Yeah, I gotta decide what we're gonna do on tires. If I find a good set of used, or you know, get some brand new ones. I have a avenue for that kind of stuff. So all right, well, I think we'll cut the video here before something else happens. So hey, I appreciate you watching. There, you got your plowing video, everybody. I would love to be plowing out in you know, a normal field, not really a food plot, but we'll get to that. So my buddy Nate I thought he said he wants to plow up some, I thought it was 40 acres, maybe it's 30, whatever, after he chops the corn off of it. So that'll be later in the year, so that'd be closer to fall. But look forward to that. I might go to a plow day or something closer to, if somebody else has one. I know there's one this weekend that I wanted to go to just to film, but I can't go. Lydia's got a softball game, plus there's some other stuff going on too, so it's just, you know, so much going on, you can only do so much. So hey, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you in the next one.